Hi everyone, my name is Alex. Welcome to Metamorphosist Media. This video I'm just going to introduce myself, talk about what Metamorphosist Media is all about, and what you can expect going forward. My name is Alex. I am a 47-year-old queer, gender non-conforming gamer. One thing I do need to bring up is I'm willing to talk about personal things like identity, sexuality, that sort of thing. Not everyone is. In fact, most people probably aren't. So, just because I'm willing to talk about it doesn't mean someone else you know who you think is gender non-conforming or who has come out to you might not be willing to answer some questions. They might be too personal. So, you can talk to me. Does not mean you can necessarily talk to anyone else. Be respectful. That's my advice. I have a background in sexuality education, and it kind of is my job to inform you because my circumstances, my identity is relatively unorthodox, and I don't want to just say, oh, just Google that, because you're going to find some information that possibly is correct for the majority of people, but it might not be for me. I use queer as the language for my identity at this point. It's the closest match to who I actually am. I currently technically am a lesbian. I do use she, her pronouns and tend to date women or non-binary folks. I am polyamorous. I first came out as trans in 2006. I have spent most of the years since then on hormones at some point or other, so about 12 years on hormones. I've been playing video games for nearly 40 years at this point. I got an Atari 2600 about 38 years ago. So it's been a minute. I've been playing D&D for 34 years, and I've been active in Vampire the Masquerade, whether tabletop or LARP, since 1992, year after the game came out. So I have quite a bit of experience with those things. I have been active in both national LARP groups for Vampire the Masquerade, most recently One World by Night. I prefer and tend to play in the Sabbat genre. I can talk about that in further videos if people are interested. Why Metamorphosist? What does that mean? I have always sort of been shifting, moving from one thing to another. Frankly, I've been diagnosed with ADHD. It is medicated at this point, but I've had that issue for my entire life. I was diagnosed on the autism spectrum in 2017, and there's very little support. I mean, at that point, I was 43, and there was no support necessary other than going to counseling maybe to deal with things, and I've decided the easiest way to deal with things is just to lean into it and accept it. So I do things like a seasonal shift, I call it. Every 3 months on the equinox or solstice, I reinvent myself in some small way, or usually it is clothing, hair cut, hair color, whether I'm wearing makeup or not, whether I'm wearing a bra or not, whether I'm using these pronouns or those pronouns, that sort of thing. My look tends to stay consistent through the season. This spring, for example, was muscle shirts. I cut all the sleeves off of my shirts, and I was not wearing makeup, and I was wearing different glasses at the time. I have red framed glasses, and my hair was longer. I had it still shaved on the sides, but longer in the back, sort of a mohawk mullet thing going on. And I was not wearing earrings, and I was wearing a bra. And that shifted with the summer. I got more short sleeve shirts, and I started wearing bandanas around my neck again, and makeup. Took the bra off. My shoes I've been wearing flip-flops every single day this summer. I have started wearing earrings again. So that sort of thing. Spring I was a vegetarian. I'm an omnivore this season. So in the fall there will probably be a video going over what we're going to be doing and maybe asking the community for input. I am one of those people that went to school for a million years. I've changed my major. I was a French major, I was an art major, I was an art history major, I was a film theory major, then I was communication/media studies, which is how I finally graduated after 3 colleges and a very long time. I started college in 1992 and I graduated in 2018. So There was some time off in between, but I did graduate with 164 credits. Only needed 120. That's what happens when you take things that are outside your major, like every French class that was been offered, that sort of thing. I have been dealing with a lot of health issues for the past few years. I've been diagnosed with fibromyalgia. I have inflammation issues. It looks like I have a severe intolerance to caffeine, of all crazy things. That causes inflammation and joint pain for me. And I have been suffering with insomnia. I quit all caffeine about a month ago. Sleep hasn't improved, but pain has, which shocked everybody. They were worried about insomnia and my ADHD medication and caffeine all making it so I never sleep again. But I'm still managing 5 hours of sleep. I'm constantly fatigued, but I'm not in pain. As part of the inflammation regimen, I'm also gluten-free, so I have dietary restrictions, I have medications for many things, and I am going to maintain the schedule that I have. If it becomes a problem, I will let you know. Metamorphosis Media will be releasing content every single day going forward. We have Sundays. I stream Cyberpunk 2077 over on Twitch from 2 to 5 Eastern. You can follow us over there. Mondays, we're doing a YouTube video called America Mondays. It's our GeoGuessr series. We do 10-minute rounds on the US No Blurry map made by Simi, which is used by speedrunners for setting records and such, every Monday here on YouTube. On Tuesdays, I stream over on Twitch Vampire the Masquerade in Sims 4. I have created vampire characters representing many of the clans in The Sims, and I play them all in a shared universe, and it's fun to watch. I stream 2 to 5 on Tuesday afternoons, and again 11 p.m. to 2 a.m. Tuesday nights. Wednesdays is another GeoGuessr video here on YouTube. It's Worldwide Wednesdays. I do 10-minute rounds on the global map, trying to improve my score. Thursday nights, I am streaming Cyberpunk 2077 over on Twitch, 11 p.m., 2 a.m. Eastern. Fridays, I am back doing the vampires in The Sims, 2 to 5 on Friday afternoons on Twitch. Saturdays, we do single country Saturday YouTube videos, GeoGuessr Explorer mode, where you do one country until you get a silver medal or better, and then we move on to the next country. We're actually starting with Australia. And yeah, that is our schedule. Make sure you like, subscribe, follow, tag friends, comment down below, whatever you need to do. We do have a Facebook page, which is facebook.com/metamorphosistmedia, all one giant word, METAMORPHOSISTMEDIA, Metamorphosist Media. We have our Twitch channel is Twitch TV/metamorphosist_media. Again, METAMORPHOSIST_media. We do have an Instagram, which is metamorphosist.media, so you can check us out there. And yeah, thanks for watching.